JJ Bad Boy. Just get ready to get back to this Madden. Just want y'all to know, regardless, I'm a ride or die fan. It's whatever. Let's get this thing popping and set up anyway. Hope y'all enjoyed the weekend. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take it to the street. Without further ado, let's go get it. Yeah, it was a bit rough tonight. For those who didn't watch the game tonight, it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. We had some players that, didn't show up, but it is what it is.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall.
All right, let's try to take it out on these guys. Let's go.
They are set to go as their guys will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Let's go.
Get this controller right.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game.
So
what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he fires one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Cooper was the intended target. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. First carry for Darius Geis. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And they'll let their fullback try to push the pile.
Good stop, baby.
Have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Good play.
They'll run on first down. Johnson.
Get that ball out of there.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good run.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 31, Smith.
Cookies. Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Move, man. Come on.
The linebacker, Jalen
What the hell's going on?
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing these.
Come on, block for me, bro.
Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he got blown up on that play.
All right, okay.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. This looks like a free play for Prescott. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Come on.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Cooper was the target there. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you.
She by herself. Come on.
He finds the tight end, Reed. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jordan Reed, 28 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup.
Oh, come on.
Complete. Oh, the took a shot
bruh.
at what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Prescott now. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Unable to connect. Incomplete.
All right.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Here's Smith.
Come on, here.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Good stop.
They run it here
Let's
with
go.
Thompson. And for a 2nd straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
8 read. Watch the run. Watch the run. This side, baby. That's baby side. Go.
Come on.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Cookies, come on. Give me that. Good D.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I know you ain't going for it, bro. This guy. He being real disrespectful, sir.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yeah. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
They snap it to Smith.
And he dropped it.
My goodness,
Let's
this
go.
is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Well, with that incompletion, let's tap into the useless facts file, shall we? 3 guys with the last name Allen got the start in Week 9. Josh in Buffalo, Kyle in Carolina, Brandon in Denver. All 3 got the win. And, Charles, it's the first time in league history that 3 QBs sharing the last name won on the same weekend.
How about that? And I think for Brandon Allen, his first start as well, so not bad. Now, throw in the guys who have the same last name and their starts. Let's go to 2000. The Johnsons, Brad, Doug, and Rob. And in 1984, we're really digging deeper. I love this. Dave, Wade, and Mark Wilson. Now, to my recollection, none of them were related. Just all had the same last name. Who would you take, the Johnsons, or would you take the Wilsons?
I'll take the Johnsons because I actually remember them playing. But, oh, I'm sorry, you're getting mad at me for that. But none of them ever won on the same weekend, so we witnessed NFL history this past week.
We certainly did. Great NFL history. At least Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl.
But now here's
Let's
a
go,
deep
baby.
shot that's complete.
Let's go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it out. Loose football. Into the Redskins. Have it they do.
Come on.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. The catch and run going to
I'm still tripping off these fumble. Come on, man.
Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
On first down, it's Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
We go. 91. Hey, Alpha. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the red zone now, Smith. He's got Thompson here, complete.
Come on, get the ball out of there.
The 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again is Smith. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Good shit.
Washington. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays.
Bruh, why you ain't throw that shit?
He goes down for a sack. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Damn.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. First half in the books. You're watching.
I let that shit rock. I ain't had nothing on that one anyway.
Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Oh, how do you still catch that? Oh, that's bullshit.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, Thompson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Smith hands off to Geis. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They go with Thompson again. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Set. 10 logo. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
On the ground, Geis. To the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A 3-yard touchdown.
This is ugly.
Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott from the gun. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Come on, Witten.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Come on.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Smith. And this one complete to Reed. A gain there of 21 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
I went right past him.
Turned into a pretty nice little game. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards
Go
there,
Ryan,
good for
y'all.
a Redskin first down.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, this is Geis. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
come on, catch the ball, bro.
This guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw with Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there.
I can't get no pick, man.
To the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Come on, damn, the time running. Would you get to the game?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This is ugly, y'all.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Geis might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch. Hey, Delta. They're going to need some therapy after this. Hey, watch that.
Out of the gun, Smith. He's got it complete to Thompson.
Oh, my goodness.
Get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20.
Oh, my goodness, y'all.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite
They're getting all
enough.
kind of luck shit. I done missed about 3 picks. They getting all my shit. It's whatever, y'all. Ain't with them all. I'll take the air tonight.
They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On 1st and 10, Smith. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
This is like some real-life Miami type shit right here.
Forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point.
It's
because
bloody.
You've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield.
We took tonight. Something told me not to get on Madden tonight.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today.
Yo, come on. What's up? The loading screen so damn slow.
And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? He may meet up with his team again.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards.
I see you, bro.
That would complete to Elliott. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same
You shut the hell up.
But they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Oh, my goodness.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did
my
and how
goodness,
they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. He's got this almost to the 40 before
10 rushes, 79 yards.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Thompson. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Go now. 70, Indy. 54, block 54. Come up the ball hard.
On 2nd down, it's Thompson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Yeah, that shit was brutal.
13, it's a 1st down.
It was brutal.
So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
It is what it is. L on this one tonight. Your boy out.
What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well.